lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, hi guys, my name is Angela. I am a semi-new mom now and I love makeup as a hobby, love dancing, and I'm pretty funny. Y'all should follow me. And if you guys are returning subscribers, how are you guys? A long time no see. Hey guys, I know I've been MIA. I've actually had the diarrhea. I know, TMI, but I am back. Hope you guys enjoy. Ignore the face. I was just really bored and I was like, let me just go put on makeup. Yeah. Good thing I did because I was needed to record this video. Been needing to do this for a very long time. So yeah. And if you guys are wondering, the lip, it's my ColourPop Ultra Matte in K from the Karuchi line. I love it. I love this type of color. I don't know why. I'm attracted to these type of colors. I always have it back there, so that's like my mini vanity everyday type of makeups are always gonna be up here. Every month I switch them out. So anyways, you're not here for that. So today we're talking about beauty sponges, beauty blenders, sponges. Y'all know I love me my sponge. That's mainly what I use. If I don't use a sponge, I'm using a brush, and the brush that I use most of the time is the Real Techniques face brush. And it's this one right here. You guys have seen it in my tutorial when I'm using a foundation that I know works better with a brush. But most of the time, like 80% of the time, is a beauty sponge. So I'm going to talk to you guys about 4 sponges I have here with me today. And I've been needing to do this video, but I just wanted to use every single sponge equally. So I've been using each sponge for the same amount of time, except for the Real Techniques one. The Real Techniques one I've been using for like over a year already, so I know how that one works for me, and I've been testing out the other 3. I used one today. I just did not film me using them or using any of them because you guys can't really see or feel bounciness, the softness, so I'm just gonna talk about it. I just want to show you guys like how it looks, how I squish it, and how squishy it is, how just it looks and how it feels. I'm not gonna show you any demos because you guys probably seen me use them in some of my videos, so just go through all my videos. I do use it, or I'll just link each video down below of when I'm using each specific one. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscription button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Follow me on all my social medias, and so the first sponge I'm going to talk to you about is the Real Technique one. So the Real Technique one looks like this. It's orange. It has the point and it has the side like that. So I've been using this since last year, I believe. It's the same one because I don't use it as often for me to already get a new one, and I wash it. I take pretty good care of it. It hasn't really teared or anything. This is how it looks like. It is dry right now. This is how it looks dry, and I love the fact that it's pointy here and then slanted here, because when it's pointy here, this part I mainly use it for my foundation, and then this part, if I have to blend out my concealer, I'll do that, and it's so good. It's like bake here, bake there, just tap everywhere. It is very soft. It is super soft, like soft to the point where most sponges, if you go like this, it doesn't like really close all the way in your palm. No, this one, it's a marshmallow basically. I love how soft it is because it gives me more control, a little bit easier for myself. And I know for some people it might be a little too soft. I personally like it. I enjoy it. I've been using it for so long. But there is one that has taken its place. I know, sorry baby, but it has. But I still enjoy using it every once in a while. Soaks, I will say it does soak up a lot of product. but it's also good just in case you put a lot, you just go over it again and it soaks up the excessiveness of it, but it does soak up a lot. Now when you wash it, it does stain a little bit. It does wash really good though. It does. It rinses off really good and it expands very big. So again, this is how it looks like dry, and I love it. I mean, it's soft enough and I enjoy it in my face. So that is the first one. Now the second one I want to talk about was sent to me by Mikasa's Beauty. This is how it looks like. I used it today. A tiny bit bigger when it's wet, but it's basically the same size. It doesn't really expand a lot. It has a point here. It has where to grip here, so if you're using the top point for your concealer, it does it good. So the bottom looks like that. Use that for your foundation. Now, is it soft like the Real Techniques one? No, it's a little bit sturdier. Now, at first I did not like it at all. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's hard as a rock. But as you keep washing it, using it, it does soften up, but not as soft as that. I am 50-50 with it because I feel like I have to pound my face really hard to have everything blended smoothly, and it just, I don't know, I mean, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, especially this part because I get to just, go in here really good around my nose, and the Real Techniques too because of that pointed spot. But it's not that soft. Like, can you guys hear that? Like, I know you're not supposed to do this to your face either, but even if going like this, you can still hear that. I just don't enjoy it, but I like it. I can use it. I use it because, if other sponges are dirty, they're dirty. So I have no other sponge. I don't want to use the brush, so I'll just use this. But is it worth your money? I would say save your money and get the Real Techniques, since the Real Techniques is like $8, and this actually is like $7, I believe. I'll link everything down below. But this was sent to me by Mikasa's Beauty, and I have a link down below as well if you guys want to check it out, want to try it yourself. You guys can just use it. I do get commission off of it, but again, if you guys want to check it out, you can go ahead. And yeah, so the next two are from the same brand. They came in a pack, but I do use them separately because it looks like I just got two sponges, the same sponge, just different color. And the ones I'm talking about is the Real Techniques Duo Sponges. So this is supposed to be the foundation, and this one's supposed to be for like concealers and stuff like that. This does expand a little bit, and it's actually hard right now, but when it expands, it's actually softer. And this one expands like this. So you see them now. This is dry, and when they're wet, they look the same. So I don't believe that this can be for concealer only. You can use it for that, but I like using it for foundation too, and this one too. Now, they have both round bottoms, and they both have the same slants on each side. A shorter slant and then a longer slant. Now, the bottom part I do use for foundation, and the slanted parts I do use for, again, concealer, or when I'm like cleaning up here. I use this part right here to do my eyebrows sometimes, to clean it up and carve it, because it works for that too. Now, are these as soft as the other two? It's softer than the Mikasa brush, but it's not as soft as the Real Techniques sponge. Does it absorb a lot of product? No. The Mikasa's one absorbs a hell of a lot of product, that's for sure. It is easy to clean though, but this doesn't really absorb that much. I used this one for the Estee Lauder foundation, and it didn't absorb a lot. I'm telling you guys. The Real Techniques ones does absorb, but these sponges don't absorb as much product as you would think. I used it that day, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go wash it. And when I washed it, not a lot of product came out of it. It was all on my face. Yeah, of course you're gonna have it stained, of course, but not a lot of product was absorbed by this. And this is what I like about it, because you do get worth the product you're using. So if you're cream contouring, concealer, foundation, of course if you want it to absorb, it's gonna absorb, if you just, you know, keep patting and patting. But it distributes your foundation really good, doesn't absorb anything, it leaves your foundation flawless. Of course the Real Techniques does too, but I really enjoy these, and especially 10 for 2 of these, when you can use both of them for the same thing, or you know, vice versa. Like, it's amazing. So would I recommend these? Yes, I would recommend these over the Real Techniques and the Mikasa. So if I were to rank them, it will be actually the small one first, I mean Eco Tools, then it'll be the Real Techniques, and then the Mikasa. These are the sponges I only have. If I were to have the Beauty Blender, of course I would have compared it as well, but that's how I would rank these, and I would recommend these more than this one. I just like these better than this one, but of course I have it, so I will use it until it's done for. And these are really inexpensive, so you can find these at Ulta. Well, you can find this at Ulta. Maybe you'll find it at TJ Maxx. You'll find these at your Walgreens, at your CVS sometimes, at Walmart, stuff like that, because they're drugstore. But these are the ones that I would totally recommend over this one. But if you guys want to check this one out, link is down below. If you guys have any recommendations of sponges you guys want me to try, or do you guys personally love that aren't these, let me know. I would love to try them out. I just need to find more sponges that are gonna be soft and that are gonna be up to my standards, not like this one. This is actually called the Lemon Drop. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment your favorite sponges, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on my social medias. And I'll see you guys in my next video, guys.